Hello, hello, hello. Hey, this is Wesley, $1 billion Virgin, with another Millionaire Midnight Rant. It's approximately 10:41 p.m. here in Houston, Texas. But I'm live. I decided to jump on live a bit earlier. I have a meeting in about 45 to 50 minutes, but I thought I would jump on live a bit earlier to cater to you. Many of you know that I do this podcast every night for men and women who are trying and looking to be successful and looking to leave their 9 to 5 and create a company, or maybe you're looking to manifest your dreams, or maybe you're seeking knowledge. Knowledge is the precursor to experience. And the more knowledge an individual has, then he or she is ready and equipped for the experience in life. So I'm here to help you navigate life. I'm here to help you navigate business. I'm here to make you rich. I'm Wesley, $1 billion Virgin, and I make people rich, period. Okay? So go ahead and comment your names here below and smash the like button if you appreciate what I do here. Okay? Smash the like and share this if you do appreciate me going live every night for you. Ask your favorite millionaire anything. Okay? How are you? Go ahead and comment your names below, folks. If you're brand new, comment the number 7, but go ahead and comment your name. Let me give you a shout out. And listen, if you ever need access to these lives, just remember I'm on Spotify as well. Just type in my name, or Apple Podcasts, okay? Oh, my God. And folks, I'm going to tell you how my day went. So I've been working out quite a bit, and yesterday I did some ab workouts where you hang from the pull-up bar, and I got up this morning and I sneezed, and my back literally went out on me, almost like an old man, right? So I even tried to go to the gym today. I could not work out properly at all. And my lower back has been in pain, excruciating pain, to the point I can barely walk. So right now, I apologize if you hear me moaning and groaning. It's because my lower back is in pain right now, like extreme pain. So hopefully by the morning, I'll be fine, but I apologize if you hear me moan and groan. If I scream a few times, that's because I'm moving. And every time I move, or if I laugh, cough, or sneeze, my back, excruciating pain. Okay? So that's how my day went. Other than that, it was fantastic. Give me a second. I'm going to turn around. All right, I'm good. Sorry about that, folks. All right, so let's go ahead and get started here. Jesus, it's just sore. Probably pull something. Working on these app. On this, get a chiropractor. Oh, no, I don't need a chiropractor. This is a different type of pain right now. I need a massage. Actually, I went to the spa. I went to the massage today. I went to the Thai lady. I mean, it did feel good, but I am still in pain. I do not want to get out this bed at all. It hurts. It'd be nice if my woman could rub my back, but as you can tell, I'm here alone by myself. But it's okay. Let me see here, folks. Questions here. Yeah, maybe I should take a bath, but I don't take baths, honestly, but maybe I should soak in some water. But honestly, I don't feel like moving at all. All right, let's go ahead and start with the questions here. Go ahead and comment your names below. Let me give you folks a shout out as well. Yeah, I'll be fine. Hey, Roxanne, how are you? Hey, Starfighter, how are you? Hey, Kara, how are you doing? Hey, Max, Wayne, Ali, and happy Valentine's Day. I know we have about an hour left, depending on where you are on the planet. But, oh, God, give me a second. I got to move again. Jesus. All right, I'm good. Happy Valentine's Day to all the beautiful queens. I hope you have a great day. I hope your boy, your boo, your boyfriend, your side piece, your husband treats you very well. What's next? Give me a second, folks. All right. Questions here. Talk to me. Questions here. Talk to me, folks. Questions here. Where are you hiding the Thai lady? No, I just go to a massage place here in Houston. It's a Thai massage place. You know how they walk on your back and do all types of different techniques. What's your net worth? Look it up. Just type in Wesley Virgin net worth. Look it up for yourself. Give me a second. Okay, there we go. Speak on the power of being alone. Yeah. Honestly, I truly believe it's extremely powerful to be by yourself because most people are unable to do that. And I know why, or I have thoughts on why people don't want to be by themselves. Because people don't enjoy their own company. People typically do not enjoy their own company. So, you always have the woman or the man that always have to be in a relationship, or the person that always need to be around their friends, always have to be doing something, looking on social media, watching TV, listening to music. But unfortunately, people find it very difficult to be alone with their thoughts. And what my belief is, they just don't enjoy their own time. Because most people think about their problems. Most people have low self-esteem, lack confidence, and they are not happy with themselves because maybe they haven't achieved goals that they would like to achieve. Maybe they're still single, but they want to be in a relationship. They feel that they're getting older. So that's why people are unable to be alone. But listen, if you're able to do it, okay? If you're able to isolate yourself, from the world, from people, from everybody, and spend time with yourself and get to know yourself, hey, Pam, to me, it's the key to mastery. And the mastery is the master of oneself, which means understanding yourself, understanding what you want, what you don't want, what you're willing to deal with, what you're willing not to deal with, knowing what you want for your life. How can you discover what you want if you never spend time with yourself? If you never spend a alone time with yourself, how do you get very clear with the life that you want to live? Listen, when I started to spend time with myself and started to isolate myself in my later 20s, I got clarity on what I wanted to do for my life. Honestly, this is one of the reasons why I'm wealthy. I'm rich. It's the reason why my life is easy. I'm calm. I'm stoic and easy to get along with. I kind of coast through life because I spent years really understanding what Wesley Virgin wanted to do. What's your net worth, Wes? Look it up. Just go to google.com, type in Wesley Virgin net worth. Okay. What's next? How can you change your relationship with money? Yeah, Alicia, what I would suggest, and this is what I did in the early part of my journey, was I went to the bank and I put money around me. I went to the bank, I withdrew 100 ones, and I just put money around my home, okay? Because many people suffer from the lack of money, right? That's you. You suffer from the lack of money. So if you suffer from the lack of money, put money around you. Put money in your bedroom. I mean, I still do this today. Money is everywhere. At my place, if you ever have the opportunity to visit my penthouse, there's money everywhere. Money in my bed, money on the nightstand, money in the vanity, money in the bathroom, money in the living room. Money is everywhere, okay? I'm conditioning myself subconsciously that just money is around me and money belongs around me, okay? Next question here. So yeah, I mean, go to the bank, do it. Go to the bank tomorrow and withdraw 100 ones. Just tell everybody think you're going to the strip club and say, no, you're not. And just put money around you. Put ones in the bedroom. You want to wake up with money. Wake up with money. Listen, you get what you focus on in life. You get what you focus on. So whatever you're focusing on is what you're going to attract in your life. Okay? Can I put dollar bills over my place? Of course, that's what I did. I had a maid back in the day, and the maid, she used to have to pick up all the dollars. She would vacuum, and then she would have to put the dollars back on the floor. She thought I was insane. And that's before I was rich. But I guess it worked out. What can a security officer like myself invest in this Friday? This Friday? I mean, what's happening Friday? Thank you, Pin Singh, for sending me some love. Oh. My back. Hey, Katie. How are you? Salvador, what's the most effective way to talk to my subconscious mind? I mean, just even now, in the evening times, the best time. Talk to yourself. Tell yourself everything that you want to hear. You can do it now. I paid all my bills January, February, and March. This Friday, this check belongs to me. Okay, how much is the check? Manifestation is important key. Yes. Hey, Sky, how are you? Sky High Marketing. This is what I want to hear. Okay, what do you want to hear? Olga. Glow. Zava. $800. Keep it in your bank account. I love to visualize and watch the magic happen the next day. Do you use any techniques like that? Yeah, I visualize every day. I meditate 2 to 3 times a day. Salvador says, I need 2 hot black women from Houston massaging your back right now. Why? 2? What? It has to be 2 black women? Funny. Even when my wallet can be broke, I still got money somewhere regardless of the amount. That's great. How much money did you make before you consider yourself rich? $1 million. $1 million. Hey, Sweet Cherry, how are you? Hey, Ray. Ezekiel, Chris, B. What do you think about crypto? I'm not in. I have about 200,000 in crypto right now, but I'm not educated in crypto enough to share with you. Hey, Brandon, how are you? I'm just holding the money there because I don't have any other uses for the money. So, good in yourself. I'm doing absolutely fantastic. Hey, Natalie, how are you? Hey, Caesar. Wesley, I am confused on goal setting. If you're writing what you want, do you write the date it needs to achieve? No. Listen, whenever you write a goal, let me teach you guys how to goal set, okay? Because many of you are doing it incorrectly, which is the reason why you're not manifesting anything. Listen, when you write a goal, one, you want to write the goal as if you've already achieved it. If you continue to write down, I want something, I want this, your brain, how it interprets the information, well, it feels that it doesn't have it, right? And it thinks it doesn't have it. So, and this is never taught. When you say, I want money, I want a new job, I want a wife, then you're just going to continue to want it. Your brain doesn't understand the past or the future. Your brain doesn't understand negations. It doesn't understand things that you don't have. Like how your brain interprets the world is very different from how you think you interpret the world, right? When you tell yourself, you might say, oh, I hate myself, right? Well, your brain takes that as literal information, even though you might not mean it literally, but your brain doesn't have a way to decipher between that being literal and you just kidding. That's why you shouldn't say words such as, oh, I'm stupid. Oh, I'm a dumbass. I can't believe I did this. Why do I always do this? Oh, I just messed up. Nothing ever works out for me, right? You might not mean it literally, but your brain takes it as literal information. Your brain is a computer, so whatever you tell it or whatever you say, your brain is taking this information. So when you write down the goal, write as if the goal is done. Say, I own a Lamborghini. I own a beautiful mansion in a gated community. Does that make sense? Because if you continue to write that, your brain, through the repetition, it will find ways to make what you're saying true. Does that make sense? Hey, Chloe. And your behavior will begin to change as well. You always say high energy, high income. Explain how can we keep our vibration high, Wes. Scream it, okay? Scream high energy, high income. Do it right now. Just do it. I would scream it, but my lower back is in pain. If I scream right now, I'm going to scream for real. But scream high energy, high income. Do it. You seem to be a high level man. What are the desires of a high level man? What are my desires? Good question. I am a high level man. I guess you can call me a Sigma Alpha, whatever you want to say. I'm at the top of my game. What do I desire? Well, currently right now, I desire to help people get what they want. I desire to help people to become financially wealthy. I desire to have an impact on the world. I desire to have 2 to 4 more children, baby girls. I desire to be with the one that I love and to take that love with that woman and to elevate that love and to imbue that love and to escalate that love for the rest of my life. I have a desire to be an outstanding father, which I am, but to continue to be a great father and to continue to learn more how to be a great father, even a great man to a woman, okay? To be the best version of myself to her. It makes her happy. It makes her feel emotionally protected and to understand that I have her back forever. 3 good books to read. Think and Grow Rich, How to Win Friends and Influence People, Secrets of a Millionaire Mind. Are you dating anyone right now? Yes. Of course, I am dating someone. Would you like to know who it is? Hey, Laura, how are you? Hey, Tammy. Hey, Nancy. Turner, how are you? Monet. Who do I reach out to for the support team? Yeah, just reach out to support@contactwest.com. You always dating somebody, Wesley? No, not really. It's just I attract outstanding, gorgeous, fun, friendly women. Gotta realize, listen, I'm not trying to be cocky right now, but I'm a catch. I'm a catch. It is what it is. I'm a catch. And there's always somebody trying to catch me. So, what do you want me to do? I try to just stay at home, honestly. Go to the gym, go home, but I'm telling you, I'm a catch. Why did you want more children but not a wife? Well, I don't need a wife to have children. I don't know. I'm not interested in having a wife. I can have a life partner. But a wife, for what? I don't see what the benefit is. How to attract outstanding women. Easy. Become an outstanding man. You attract who you are, so become outstanding. You want an outstanding woman? Become an outstanding man. Simple. So Wesley, in Think and Grow Rich, it talks about definition of purpose and to also have a medicine, time to achieve it. Medicine? Can you explain that contradictory point of view? You said medicine? Maybe you need to rewrite that, my guy. How do you deal with haters? Heaters? Yeah, I don't deal with haters. I love haters. Listen, if you do anything great on this planet, you're gonna have haters. Who cares? I don't know why people get so upset about haters. I got haters all over the internet talking about me, make videos about me, call me a scammer. You think I care about this stuff? I love it because at least they're talking about me. I want people to either love me or fucking hate me. But you're not going to have any type of apathy for me, right? You're not going to be like, well, Wesley Virgin, yeah, all right. No, you're either going to fucking love me or fucking hate me, period. There's no indifference when it comes to me. And I love it. So, yeah, bring me the haters. I love them. Haters. Hey, Keisha, how are you? Do you have a financial advisor? If so, should people hire one before or after they start making money? No, I don't have a financial advisor. I don't need a financial advisor. It's myself. I manage my own finances. So tell me right, you should do the same thing as well. Can I be your friend? Okay. Sure. Do you remember the first person you modeled for success? Yeah. Wesley, what do you think about everyone selling digital products like hotcakes, saying they're getting into the bag? What do I think about them? I think they're great. Like, if you're making money selling digital products, go for it. That's what you should be doing, honestly. Like, if you're in your 20s right now, even early 30s, you should be focusing on how to monetize on the internet. Because there's a shift happening. Let me explain what I mean by shift. And so many local businesses right now are suffering. And the reason why they're suffering because of their lack of understanding as it relates to the internet and how to run ads and sad. Many businesses are going to fail, not just because of AI, because they are not evolving and they're not pivoting. Like, the internet can bring you thousands of customers. Millions. Honestly, I'm running ads right now for someone very special. And yeah, I'm blowing her business up. It's really easy. I don't know, for a local business, it's so easy to run ads. It's easier to run ads to a local business than it is to run to a digital product, by the way. So simple. And I'm only spending like $90 a day. And she's getting calls like every hour. Just so many clients, so many new people. It's very simple. Think and Grow Rich, it talks about definition of purpose and also a definite time to achieve it. But what do you mean by the definite time? I don't know I don't think it says in the book that you have to have a definite time. I think it's an option to have a time, but I wouldn't put a time on it, honestly. I wouldn't put a time on anything to achieve a certain result because two reasons. One, you need to feel that you've already achieved it. Two, if you put a time frame on it, then that's an opportunity for you to fail. Because you might say, well, I didn't reach my goal at this specific time, because you don't know when you're going to hit the goal, right? What are your thoughts on artificial intelligence? I love it. I mean, it's a game changer right now. We're using it in so many different areas, and I'm actually using artificial intelligence to build this app that's going to launch next month, that I'm going to give all you guys access to for free. As long as you like and share this video, of course. Next question for me. Talk to me. Why do marketers charge so much money up front but only spend so little running ads? I mean, that's smart. It's the same reason why when you go to Target, right, you buy some water, I don't know, for $5, $2, but they're probably getting the water for cents, for 5, 10 cents, right? It's the same reason why you buy whatever you buy. Obviously, whatever you buy, I mean, they're making a profit. Like you buy makeup, how much you think the makeup costs? Women, right? It's just definitely going to be cheaper than what you're buying it for. So same thing what we do on the internet. Of course, there are costs for me to acquire a customer. It's going to be inexpensive as it relates to the amount of money I'm going to make. Wes, what's your thoughts on Ye making $19 million in 24 hours after zero in production? I mean, good for him. Smart. You know, I've learned some of my greatest ad videos were just shot on my iPhone and were just so amateur. And they made me millions of dollars. You know, when you try to produce quality content and hire all these people, you don't need all that. You mean iPhone, record a video, talk, and that's it. I've made millions of dollars by doing this. Hey, Wes. I tried reaching out. Okay. Keep reaching out. So we'll reach out to you, okay? Salvador, or just reach out to Ariella. I follow her. Just reach out to her. Next question for me. I think I need a late night snack. Next questions for me, folks. What diet has worked for you? Well, currently I just eat salmon, smoked salmon, couscous, broccoli, arugula, spinach every day. Is it bad to snack at night? No, not at all. And I'm putting on weight, so maybe I eat some eggs, bacon. I don't know, order some DoorDash, some Uber Eats. Hey, sure, how are you? Is your 100K for 30 days still about, what is that? What is 100K for 30 days? When you first wrote your goal, how many pages were your goal? Oh, well, maybe 2 to 3 pages. You know, when you're writing down your goals, it's like a storyline. That's important. Because it's like the new chapters, new story for your life. So you should write it as if you're writing a story for your life. Next question for me. Hey, Wesley, what's good for the brain to get more focus? I mean, I take vitamins. I would say take all the necessary multivitamins for sure. Drink a ton of water. Meditate. If I got a few millions in the bank account by mistake from an unknown sender, what do you recommend you do? Just go to the bank and let them know that you have received $1 million. I mean, obviously they're going to find out, right? So does it make a difference if you type your goals or use pen and paper? I would suggest to use pen and paper. That's what I did instead of typing them in the beginning. Please talk more about goal writing, Shaq. Yeah, what would you like to know? Just when you write your goals, write it as if you have already received it. So write it in the present moment because that's how your brain functions. It focuses always on the present moment. It doesn't understand, it can't interpret past and present. You could think about somebody that died 10 years ago, you'll start crying even though the event took place in the past. Because your brain can't process the past. It understands what's happening in the moment. So when you think about something, your brain feels as if that's happening. That's why you're able to experience emotions from something from a past event. Oh! Sorry, folks. Had to turn around again. Ooh, I'm comfortable now. What are the best steps to accomplish your goal? Like I told you, first write them down. Know what you want. Didn't work. Separate yourself from Pookie and Ray Ray. Get around winners, not losers. How to talk to baby mama that the only that she wants is money. Well, she's smart. That's what she should want. If you have a baby mama, man, your responsibility is to take care of her and the child. If she wants money, she needs money to take care of the baby. That's obvious. And that's your responsibility as a man to take care of your family, even if you're not with her. Okay? What's next here? Who was your first and last mentor? You know, I never had a mentor, folks. I never had a mentor. When you achieve a particular goal, do you delete it from your list? No. No, I don't. My goals, they're pages and pages long. So, no, I don't. I may erase it and upgrade it or update it, but no, I don't delete it. What's next? Self-made, player-made, of course. Do you still do 100K for 30 days? What's the 100K for 30 days? 100K, I don't understand. Do you sun gaze? No. You mean just look at the sun? No. Just curious, what is the ROI on the ads that you're running for the special someone? Let's say this. I think last week I spent $600 on ads. She made $12,000. And she runs a local business, but yeah, I spent like $600. She cleared $12,000. her biggest week yet. Like my goal is to get her up to 60,000 a month so we can travel. Because Daddy West needs to travel the world. And I need my boo. I need her to be right alongside me in first class, of course. Making love to her on that plane and taking her around the world. What's next? What would be your biggest advice as a self-made billionaire? Get focused, Shaq. Like when I say get focused, separate from everything. Get rid of your friends. Get rid of your family. And just spend time with yourself and work. And surround yourself with the people that you want to be. That's my advice. What is the investment you wish you had never made? I invested in some bullshit. It was this guy that convinced me to spend like $200,000 and said he was going to give me $150 every single month. That never worked, so I lost that money. Did you use your own money to run ads for her? Or does she pay up front? I mean, that's my boo. Of course she's not paying for it. No, I'm paying for it. Folks, I'm wealthy, okay? I can afford it. It's cheap. $3,000 a month is nothing. Right? So, no, she's not paying anything. It is my responsibility to take care of her, okay? I'm a provider. Like, I'm a provider by design, so I'm going to help her business get to where it needs to be so she's not stressed out. And it's important for her to have a very stress-free, very comfortable, happy life. And I can do that, and I will do that. How does it feel the Genie Strip is banned? It feels good. And actually, it's free right now, Diana. But it's free. It's open for anybody. I'm just giving it away for free, honestly. Is your business plan part of your goal? No. No, not at all. You know, I don't know. I have my thoughts about business plans. I don't know. When people say you got to have a business plan, I don't know. I don't know. I guess how you define business plan. I never had a business plan, honestly, and I've been very successful. So I just think that's textbook bullshit, have a business plan. I guess you can have a proposal if you're trying to propose it to somebody else, but like when I start a company, I just model other people. That's just the simplest way to do it. Just model another successful person. It's easier that way. Okay. You have so many different boos. No, I don't. I only have one. Listen, let me make this very clear. I am a one-woman man. Like, if I'm with a woman, I'm with one. Okay? I don't entertain other women. I'm just a one-woman man. Now, I used to be a different type of man before, but now I have purposely simplified my life. And I just want peace. I want to work. I want to help people win. I want to help my team win. And I want to make a contribution to the world. That's it. And make more babies, of course. Wes, can you have a special weekend when a small number of men like me come out to train with you in the gym in Houston? Sure. Sure, I'm sure we can set something up if you guys can hang. Learning from mistakes can save a fortune. What are some things you have learned that we should watch out for as we build our first business? I would say this. Have passion for what you love, but don't be so deeply associated to it, like too connected to it. Because remember, at the end of the day, great, that's your passion, but it needs to make money. So don't be so married to the company or the business that you can't detach yourself when it's not working. You got to be aware when the business is not producing the result, right? You have to know when to pivot, know when to cut it off, know when to do something different, right? So I would say that I spent a lot of time with one company, 7 years, and it never worked out. And I wasted time. So be very aware of what the marketplace wants. It doesn't matter. You may love it. I get it. You may say, oh, I love this company. It's amazing. It's going to change the world. Well, test it. You will only know if you put it out there on the marketplace to see if people are receptacle of it, want it. If they don't, then stop doing it. I just recently got involved in ClickFunnels. Which area should I be focusing on? Area of what? What do you mean? What year was the Genius Script made? Will it be ever updated? Maybe 3 years ago. I may update it. But honestly, it doesn't need to be updated, right? It's like the Bible. Does the Bible need to be updated? No. I mean, it's the original book. It's been sold for tens of thousands of years. So the Genius Script is similar to the Bible. It doesn't need to be updated at all. It's the basic principles of wealth and the accumulation of money and success and abundance. Genius Script, is it real or fake? It's real, of course. Well, define real, define fake. It's just my own personal experience. Hey, Lucy, how are you? Hey, Drew. What's next? Can you see my... What's next, folks? Have any cures for snoring? Someone in my house sounds like a bear. Yeah, that's easy. Just put the pillow over their face and push down really hard until they stop. I'm just kidding, folks. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a snorologist. Like is based on true documents, or is it just an ideal for manifestation of the Genius Script? Two documents of what, Diana? Yeah, I think you guys are reading too much into the Genius Script. Like, just use it. You're either going to use it or you don't use it, okay? It really doesn't matter to me. I created it because it worked for me. This is my thoughts, my philosophy. It's what I use to manifest millions of dollars and to manifest the life that I have here today. If you don't want to use it, don't use it, okay? If you want to use it, use it. That answer was priceless. Thanks. You're very welcome. You said the Genius Script is free now. Why you decided to share it for free? Well, I mean, why not? Why not? And I don't know how long it's going to be for free. Okay? And one thing about a digital product, it's getting very difficult to sell digital products because of the refund and chargeback rates. It doesn't matter how great the product is. People, unfortunately, want to, everybody, unfortunately, doesn't get results. Most people, they just don't use the product. So refund and chargebacks because it's a high-risk business. We just have issues. But right now, we're just making some major changes with the business, and we want a more sustainable business. So now we're going to physical products, and we're doing other ways to monetize, and I would just rather give it away for free. So you guys can use it. If you like it, then you'll buy more stuff. Well, did you actually find the Genius Script from a celebrity? No. I didn't get the Genius Script when I tried. Try again. What's next? Hey, Maria, how are you? Jaded, Dakota. Happy Valentine's Day. To all the beautiful women, of course. I just received a patent for a invention. How can I get working prototype? Watch a YouTube video and learn how to do it. Seriously. I thought everyone was going to digital products. Now you're going to physical. I still do digital products, but I'm just going to do more physical now. Do you think the whole Bible It's good on only some parts. Well, it depends on how you define the word good. I believe some parts of the Bible is applicable to living a phenomenal life. There's some things in the Bible that you can definitely utilize to have a virtuous life and to have a life of morality. And some things in the Bible, I don't know. I would do more research, like such as believing that there's a hell or a heaven, or believing that, if you don't accept God as Jesus as your personal savior, you're going to go to hell. I don't know about that. Some of the stories in the Bible, and I don't know, it's definitely questionable. Wes, what products do you have that we can do with your team that we can make same money with? I mean, we have a lot of products, man, but at the end of the day, you got to do the work. Yeah, we can help you, but you have to do the work. I'm not going to fish for you. I'm not going to fish for you. We'll help you, but you got to do the work. You ever think of a subscription model? Yeah, on my new app that's going to be launched next month, it will have a subscription model. We should do a couple of $1 million the first month. I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. We used to say that in vacation Bible school. There's life after death. Well, we don't know that, right? It's all conjecture, folks. Believing there's a heaven, there's a hell. It's all conjecture. We don't know that. We don't know. We don't know if it's life after death. The only people that know if it's life after death are the people who have died. I love the video when you put up on your story today, when you had your crew follow your emotions. Thank you, Maria. How many times a day do I have to manifest? You mean meditate? As much as humanly possible. And plus, when I think about religion, when I think about God, think about it like this. If you believe or don't believe, how does that affect your quality of life? I know many people that believe in God, believe in the Bible, devout Christians, and they're living a very sick life, like they're ill. Or I know people that believe in the Bible, believe in church, and they're some of the most unhappiest people. Well, I know because I grew up in a church. And if you want to find unhappy people, go to church. I'm telling you, go to church. Very unhappy people, crying, begging, praying to God for their sins. I should see this over and over again. And I went to church 3-4 times a week sometimes, right? Sunday, 3:00 service, night service, Thursday night, Wednesday nights, whatever. I've been to church. My God, I did my time for sure. But if you want to find some of the most unhappiest people, from my experience, let's go to church. Honestly. People are crying to God. It's insane to me. It was insane. Thinking about it now, it's so insane. Because you would think you're going to church, I guess, to get closer to God and to be rejoice. But yeah, they would sing the songs, but then they would cry. Then, the pastor would say, hey, come up, let me bless you, let me touch your head, let me pray for you. And then the same people, I know that because I've been in church for so long before. Same people from last week come up again. Or if you don't see that person for a month, they rededicate their life to the Lord again. I'm like, what are we doing here? So why are we not making progress? So to me, that was just kind of strange. Yeah, I have my thoughts about church, but I don't want to talk too much about religion because I don't want to offend you folks, because you're very sensitive people, unable to have an intellectual discussion about religion, so we're not going to do that. I want you to become wealthy. That's what I want. Wesley, are goals differential from a to-do list? I guess it depends on how you define a to-do list. Like a to-do list to me is just things you got to do, I guess, for the day, right? I don't have a to-do list, so I wouldn't know. What's next? Like I said, you guys can take what I'm sharing with a grain of salt. You don't have to believe me. You don't have to take heed to what I'm talking about. I'm just giving you my thoughts and my philosophy, my ideologies about living and about topics that people, in my opinion, are very uncertain about. Because honestly, I'm living a perfect life. I'll be honestly. I'm living a great life. I am very happy. I'm very grateful. And I just want to share that with the world. I want people to realize that they can live a perfect, grateful, happy, healthy life as well. You can. Okay. And but you got to be willing to do the work. And that's what a lot of you are not willing to do, unfortunately. You're not willing to do the work. You'll listen to me at night. You know, you get inspired, get some education, but you just don't do the work. Do you like hypnosis? If so, can we hear a hypnotic introduction? Yeah, you guys want me to put you in a trance right now? I can do that if you want me to do that. But you have to say yes. Like anybody that's listening to me right now, maybe on an iPhone, maybe in your bed, listening to me. If you want me to put you in a hypnotic trance, just comment the word, yes, Wes, do it. Because I have to ask for your permission to do it. You can't put anybody in a trance unless you ask for their permission to put them into a trance now, right? So just comment the word yes below. Then I'll put you in a trance. Which means I won't necessarily have control over your mind, but let's just say I would guide your thoughts. And I would guide them in a way to help you understand and realize that you can have anything that you want. Does that make sense? Wow, you guys are freaks. Everybody wants to be in the trance. Yes, put me in the trance, Wes. Trance me, Wes. Condition my mind, Wes. Change me, Wes. You know what's so funny about hypnosis? It happens all day, every day. You don't necessarily have to be, well, I guess you can be trained, but we all, during our day, are always in some type of hypnotic trance. Like when you go to church, you're in a hypnotic trance, by the way. When you go watch a movie, you're in a hypnotic trance. Right now, you're in a hypnotic trance. You know why? Because you're just listening to every word that's come out of my mouth from this phone that I'm talking to you in. And on the other end, you're receiving and hearing my voice. And you may think it's sound, but it's nothing but a frequency that your ears is transmuting and understanding that it's just words that you're listening to. And the more that you listen, you start to realize that there's nothing that you can't do. That anything that you want, anything that you want to manifest, it can happen. And I want you to imagine for a second, your heart is beating right now. Like your heart is beating right now as you're listening to my voice. How is your heart beating yet you're not paying any attention to your heart? You have no control over your heart, but yet it's beating. Imagine if your life can work as if your heart is beating, which means is that you would naturally have things that are positive. You would naturally do everything that's right. You would naturally do everything that you need to do in this moment to create the life that you want to have. Like, how would that feel? Can you imagine that right now? Your life happening the way that you want it to happen. You doing exactly what you want to do now. Feeling good about that experience. Feeling that everything is working perfectly to your favor. Okay. Wake up. I just did it. You've been in the trance for the last 5 minutes, by the way. Yeah. I just did it. All of you were in a trance. Trance is nothing but immersion, by the way. Like when I put you in a hypnotic trance, it's just immersion. It means that you're just listening to every word that I'm saying, that you're totally focused on my voice as I speak it to you in your ears. Okay? So I just did it. And trance has to do with the voice as well. Like, give me a thumbs up and say, Wes, I love your voice. It's my voice as well, the tonality of my voice. It's smooth. It's nice. It's deep. Right? It's almost like harmonic. It's almost like a song. It's almost like a beautiful, a voice that's singing a song, but I'm not singing anything. I'm just talking to you. But the more you listen to me and to listen to this voice with this tonality, you tend to do what I want you to do. I might say, tomorrow you're going to see something happen in your life that you would know, and it would solidify your success. I can say the more you listen to my voice, you may like me more. The more you listen to my voice, you may tend to listen to my podcast over and over again, because that's what you need to do to condition your mind for wealth and success. See what I'm doing here? It's very powerful, by the way. See how many people love my voice? I have a great speaking voice. Great speaking voices are the voices that can put you into a trance. So men, if you have a great speaking voice, you could put a woman into a trance very easily. You can have her body. You can have anything with the voice. Okay? Take some practice, though, because you have to know what to say and how to say it. What's next? Wes, can you please speak on your process for meditation? Yeah, I meditate 3 times a day, man. I just close my eyes and I turn on the meditation music and I just listen. Wesley, when you say the particular amount you want to manifest now, can that be classified as a goal? Sure. And another thing, folks, let me help you understand something. Like how I'm speaking, you can speak to yourself like that. Like at night, like it's evening time, or it's midnight, you can say that I am successful now. You are successful right now. Everything works out in your favor. All that you need is within you now. Like you can give yourself these commands, these affirmations right now. Okay? And it's really that simple. You guys make it so difficult, Cause you might say, well, what else do I have to do? Just do that. Give yourself the commands and affirmations that you want to see transpired in your life. If I would spend 30 minutes and say, you are successful, you are successful, you are successful now, you are a multi-millionaire. If I say that for 30 minutes every single night for like 6 months to a year, I'm not saying that you will be a millionaire, but you'll more than likely be making more money than you're currently making today, because that'll be your focus. You get it? Let me see. What's next? Hey, Crystal, how are you? Why when I meditate, my body's shivering? Because you cold, bro. Put on the jacket. Get under the blanket, okay? Turn down the AC. Hey, Gina, how are you? And thank you for the likes and shares. I can see all the likes and shares currently. Thank you so much for that. What book is good for PNL? You mean NLP and hypnosis? I don't know. So many books out there, man. Just go to Google, go to YouTube, and type in learning hypnosis. And like I said before, folks, you're always in hypnosis when you have sex. You're in a hypnotic trance. When you're watching TV, you're in hypnosis. Whenever you're just deeply immersed in a conversation, you're in hypnosis. When your boss is talking to you, an authority figure, you're in hypnosis. When your parents talk to you, you're in hypnosis. Listen, hypnosis, keep it simple. It's just when you're immersed, it's when you totally focus on something. That's hypnosis. Right? That's it. When you masturbate, you're in hypnosis. I'm not saying that you do masturbate, but if you do, it's hypnotic. You can give yourself commands while you're doing you're doing your thing. Have it in the background playing. I'm serious, by the way. Like the next time you make love, have affirmations playing in the background. You'll be surprised. Sometimes, when I have sex, I will affirm a woman, sexually affirm her. That means while making love to her body, every inch of her body, I'm affirming her. So I may say, you're successful, everything's working out in your favor. I know you want me deeply and deeply. I want you, you want me more and more. I will whisper this in her ear while making love to her, right? That's why some people get so connected, because some people don't know what they're doing when you're talking, when you're having sex. A lot of people don't talk, I guess, but if you start to speak, say certain things, these things get very hardwired into the brain, by the way. You can say things that you'll never leave me. You're mine forever. It works. Okay, it's very powerful, by the way. Oh my God, what? When you masturbate, you're acting with a demon? Who is the demon? What demon are you referring to? Ah. That's so funny. Next questions for me, folks. Talk to me. Hey, are you getting value here tonight? Comment below if you're getting value. I can go for some breakfast right now. Some eggs. Scrambled eggs. Nicola. Hi, Wes. Ariella asked me if I had Skype since your Dubai trip, and I downloaded it, and she hasn't responded since. Yeah, I keep reaching out. She's a very busy person. It's a sexual demon. It's where you got aroused in the first place. Sounds silly, but it's true. No, Tammy, I'll have to disagree with you. I don't believe masturbation is a sexual demon. But that's how you labeled it. So if that's what it is for you, then that's what it is for you. But I've never heard of a sexual demon before. That's new. And I guess there was a lot of people out there with some sexual demons, huh? It's just so funny how people perceive and interpret the things that they do. How do you use submodalities? So a submodality is, for people that don't know what it is, it's like, if you think about, like, a modality is like like your senses, right? So say if we're talking about just hearing or sound, you can turn sound up, you can turn sound down. That's a modality. That's a submodality, right? You can make the sound high pitch, low pitch. From a visual perspective, like visual to see is a modality. A submodality of that would be to turn up the brightness, make it dim, make it far away, make it close to you. So those are submodalities. And you can use this with hypnosis as well. Like if I was trying to get you to stop doing something. Like say if you had a bad memory, say if you had a bad breakup. Well, all you have to do is, as you think about the breakup, right? I want you to rewind the breakup. So I want you to see yourself break up, and then I want you to rewind it as if, like, you didn't break up and you went back from the breakup all the way back to meeting that person for the first time. And while you're doing that, I want you to play music in your mind. Like, right, while you're rewinding the movie. What happens is, and this is the great thing about the brain, it's like a scrambler. So what was upsetting or what you hated, what you say, broke your heart, if you rewind it and you play a movie or you play that sound in the mind, then you would just start laughing. So now you would disassociate sadness and heartbreak. You just laugh about it. You'd be like, it's all good. It's not a big deal. You'll laugh about the experience that, was breaking your heart or that you can't get over. Right? It's very powerful. I've done it to many people before. Let me see. Okay, Nicola, I got you. Nicola, I got you. Yeah, we have a lot of people that want to be on the sales team. I would say be patient, okay? Be patient. What's next? Could you help a person stop smoking? If so, what would you say? Yeah, it's easy. Like, listen, if you want to stop smoking, I'll tell you how I got one of my employees to stop smoking for 3 months. Like he would vape all the time, vape. And, of course, you say, hey, stop vaping, it's bad for you, blah, blah, blah. Well, if you tell a person to stop smoking, to stop vaping, say, oh, it's going to kill you, it's going to hurt your lungs, blah, blah. Like, they don't care. Because people don't hold themselves in high regard. Does that make sense? Typically, people have low self-esteem about themselves. That's why they don't stop smoking or stop drinking, right? Because they don't care about themselves. So what I did was, instead of talking about himself and how he's going to ruin his life, or he's going to more than likely be diagnosed with some type of disease if you continue to do it, I said, I want you to think about this. The next time you vape, you have a son, you have 2 sons. Every time they see you vape, what you're communicating to them that it's okay. And not just that, when you vape and you go inside, that smell is still in your breath, still in the air, and your baby girl, your baby boy is going to, inhale it. Because you can't get all the smoke off your body, right? It's just there. The smell, it's just there, especially a smoker, right? So every time your baby girl or your baby daughter or baby boy smells that, don't be surprised if your daughter or your son, have problems breathing. And don't be surprised if one day they smoke just like you. And from that day, he just stopped. Now, unfortunately, he started back again in the last 3 months, unfortunately. There's many reasons why it didn't last longer. I mean, I could have made it last longer. It's just other techniques I have to utilize. But if you want to stop smoking, well, just think about somebody you love. Or when you think about smoking, right, which is a pleasurable act for most people, I don't see why. I want you to imagine yourself and see yourself smoking. And I want you to see the damage it's doing to your body. So I want you to visualize it. Visualize every time you smoke, not only that you're damaging everything inside your body, but you're damaging the people around you. Right? I want you to visualize that. Visualize people hating you because you smoke. I want you to visualize people telling you that you stink. Like, they already think this about you anyway. They just haven't told you publicly. But imagine someone telling you that you stink because you're smoking and imagine the amount of people that you're not going to be able to date because, the people that don't smoke, they don't want to be with a smoker. So you only can deal with a person that smokes. So think about kissing a person that smokes. Just think about sharing a car with a person. So, you just start to associate all these negative anchors to. Like I would just anchor something very negative to it. And I would continue to anchor it until you just decide that you don't want to do it anymore. Like I said, so many ways to do it. It's very easy. It's not hard. What is the best way to educate yourself around intellectual people? Shut your mouth and listen. Yeah, honestly, I think, people that smoke, and no offense, I'm not throwing daggers at it, but that's just the most disgusting thing a person can do is smoke, whether it's weed, vaping, or cigarettes. It's just disgusting because it stinks so bad. And even alcohol, like I don't drink alcohol, but even the smell of alcohol is disgusting. God. I was on a flight coming back to Colombia, and this lady, she's a doctor, and she was talking to me. And for her breath, oh God, it just smelled like alcohol. It was disgusting. It just stinks. It just doesn't smell good at all. You ever met a person that drunk the night before and you can smell them in the morning? Oh, it's just disgusting. But people that drink, they don't know this. People that smoke, they don't know this. But it's the most disgusting smell ever. And one thing about weed, it makes your breath stink. You don't know it because you smoke it, but it makes your breath stink. And you don't know it because you probably with another person that smokes weed. But if you ever date a person that doesn't, they'll throw up. I can't date anybody that smokes weed. You smoke weed, you drink too much, I can't date you. You smoke cigarettes, you vape, I can't do it. I mean, you ever seen a person that vapes, you see their teeth? They have the most horrific teeth. Jesus. It's disgusting. I mean, it really is disgusting. It makes me want to throw up. Like I would never even talk to a woman that smokes anything. It's not ladylike. It's absolutely just deplorable. Like I like a woman that's clean. I like a clean woman. To me, a woman that's not clean if she smokes. She drinks too much, because what a woman puts in her body, like if I'm going to be making love to you, kissing you everywhere, sucking you everywhere, licking you, like I want, it needs to be fresh. Can you imagine being with a woman that smokes and drinks, and she's not going to have her pH balance, her pH level is going to be off. It's going to be disgusting. Okay. No, it doesn't matter about the type of liquor, man. Liquor itself is just not healthy or good for the body. But like I said, to each his own. You guys can continue to do and have all those debilitating vices if you want to, but not I. And then it makes your skin. Like your skin. You ever seen a person that smokes their skin? Just terrible skin. Bad skin texture. They tend to have all type of crevices and wrinkles in their face. Oh, God, they look old. They look tired. They look terrible. How do I build conversations with influential individuals? Easy. Say hello. How are you? Trey Oates. It's been 22 years without drinking or smoking. I can't kiss a smoker or non-vegan. Good job. Yeah, I like a woman with a fresh mouth. Like the woman I'm dating right now, oh my God. I love kissing her. I mean, her mouth tastes so good. Her mouth tastes like candy. I'm serious. Oh. I mean, just thinking about it right now, just turning me up. I mean, her mouth's just always. It can be in the morning. It doesn't matter. This woman's mouth just tastes so good. I mean, I don't know if you ever experienced that before, man. But because she's clean. You ever met a woman that just eat vegetables? They eat a lot of vegetables. Like, you want to date a woman, in my opinion, that eat a lot of vegetables. Women that eat too much meat, too much of it. It's just eating all that nasty, weird food. The smell is not going to be the best. You want to date a woman that eats vegetables and fruits, predominantly, right? At least 90%. Depression can cause people to not want to do anything. How would you deal with depression? Yeah, I don't believe in depression. I believe that people do depression. People are not depressed. Because you have to act like you can't be depressed with a smile on your face, can you? Yeah, exactly. So people do depression. They're not depressed. They're acting like that. Sorry, guys. My back is hurting. Yeah, people do depression. They're not depressed. It's bullshit. No one's depressed. People just like, oh, I'm depressed. I'm sad. You're just thinking about negative thoughts. Come on. And then you're just pouting. Your head is down and got a frown on your face. You're acting. You're just a good actor. That's it. You're not depressed. You're acting. Put a smile on your face and get depressed. Yeah, so you're not depressed. No, I already know what it tastes like, Salvador, of course. It's fresh. Tastes like candy. What's next here, folks? What about a woman that eats a lot of greens? Yeah, of course. I said vegetables, obviously. Of course. Vegetables. Oh, my God. Fruits. Woman that works out. Like, I can't date a woman that doesn't work out. I tried. I just can't. It doesn't matter how beautiful and gorgeous you are. I cannot date a woman that doesn't go to the gym. I swear to God, I just can't do it. I can't date a woman that's not conscious about what she's putting in her body. I just cannot. I tried. I can't. I cannot. It's nothing like a woman that works out. And honestly, people that work out, the sex is better. You ever had sex? Like, I've had sex with women that don't work out versus the ones that do. Always the one that do is just more. It's a more enjoyable experience. Right? Only people that go to the gym know what I'm talking about. Like, the people that really work out hard, you can be very sexually, your sex drive is high. Right? For a variety of reasons. So, I don't know. I just like women that work out for sure. Let's see here. What's your favorite movie? Maybe Scarface. I don't know, actually. Blow. I like those drug lord movies. What's next? My boo. I remember, girl. You're the long way, your first kiss. I remember. Next question, folks. Do you ever drink or just rarely? I really don't drink at all. I'm not going to lie. In Dubai, I did have a drink with my team, but other than that, I don't drink at all, honestly. Maybe once a year, maybe. I just don't enjoy it. It's not good. Liquor does not taste good to me. And if I do have a drink, it's like a cocktail, right? Because I don't like liquor. Like, it just doesn't taste good. And now, like, the longer I don't drink, so when I do, it's terrible for me. Like, it's just disgusting. It makes my stomach hurt. I have all these adverse or symptoms from drinking, right? It's just not worth it, honestly. Have you been to Thailand? Of course. If you went there, what is the favorite island? I love Bangkok and Sri Pawa and Phuket. Champagne is different from liquor. No, it's not. Still alcohol in it. Anna. And listen, I'm not saying that you guys can't drink. Go ahead, drink. Drink yourself into a stupor. I don't care. I'm just telling you what I do and what I don't do. And what I prefer in a woman as well. Wes, do you think Ursha violated Swiss Beats? Just want to hear your thoughts. Oh, you mean because he held her? No, I think it's fine. It's not a big deal. They're performers. They're entertainers. They're professionals. Not a big deal. Bendo. Questions here. Any more questions for me, folks? Because I need to order Uber Eats. Since I don't have anyone to prepare me a meal. So sad. What do you think about strippers? Not my thing. I'm not a fan of strippers. And to me, it's sad that women have to use their bodies to monetize. Even OnlyFans. I just think it's absolutely preposterous that women have to use their sexuality to make money. That's just it's degrading. It's irresponsible. It's upsetting. And it's embarrassing. Wes, what car are you driving tomorrow? I don't know. Sure, I have no clue. You avoid porn? I never said that. Wait, are you back in Houston? Yes. Hey, Leslie, how are you? See, folks, I'm transparent on these rants here. Transparent here. All right, folks, I'm going to go ahead and let you know. Great night. Thank you for joining me here tonight. If you got any value, come to the word value below, please. Hit the like and share button as well, please. That's your contribution to me. I'm not asking for money, just for your likes and shares so I can have other people listen to as well. But thank you. Remember, folks, in life, you don't get what you want. You get what you picture. Picture the life that you want to have. Okay? And it's a possibility that you will get it. Much love. This is Wesley, $1 Billion Virgin, and let's go.